Hello children, let's start a few more numericals from our lesson gravitation. Let's start with our numerical one. I am going to give you the statement along with these the question. In the video there will be only the solution and such statements of these questions I will be posting, okay. I'll send the image I need to see. So let's start with our question number 1. Calculate the force of gravity. You know, universal law of gravitational force. First we had done that. So that only, calculate the force of gravity acting on your friend of mass 60 kg. The mass of your friend is 60 kg. Given the mass of the earth is equals to 6 into 10 raised to the power 24 kg. Radius of the earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6 meter. So we are given mass of the person, mass of the earth, radius of the earth. We have to calculate the force of gravity or gravitational force acting on the person. Here we know that F is equals to G M ME, mass of the earth, mass of the person and radius of the earth square. But this value of G, capital G, is gravitational constant and we know it has fixed value of 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So put the values and G values I have put here, ME, mass of the earth I have put here, M is the mass of the person I have put here, RE, that square, radius square I have put here, value of radius, and then square I have put here. When you solve all these things, you are going to get the answer 58.62 Newton. Children, these are in this chapter the calculations are quite long, so do not try to do anything with the powers. Powers you solve like do not do anything with the powers. Simply solve these values, okay, and then plus and minus to the powers you do, and you will get the answer. Now question number 2. I have taken a very simple one. What is the mass of an object whose weight is 49 Newton? Weight of the object is given here. Mass we need to calculate. We know that weight is equals to mass into G, small g. Small g is acceleration due to gravity. So weight is 49 Newton. M we need to calculate, and G if we are not given, we are going to take 9.8 meter per second square. So I have taken 9.8 meter per second square. So M will be 49 upon 9.8, that is equals to 5 kg. This is how we calculate the mass if we are given the weight of an object. This is the weight of the object on the earth. Okay. Now question number 3. The weight of a man on the surface of the earth is 588 Newton. Weight on the earth. I have written E here. It means the weight of the object or the person on the earth is 588 Newton. Find his mass. We need to find out the mass of the person on the earth. So we need to calculate. Taking G 9.8 meter per second square. Here they have told us to take G as 9.8 meter per second square. So then next part. If the man were taken to moon, if the person is being taken to moon, his weight would be 98 Newton. Weight of the person on moon, I have written Wm as it is depicting weight of the person on moon, that is 98 Newton. What is his mass on the moon? Mass on moon we need to calculate. Then also calculate acceleration due to gravity on moon. This is G, small g, that is acceleration due to gravity. M means moon. Here on the earth we know it's 9.8 meter per second square. So let's first calculate this part, that is mass of the object on the or the person on the earth. W is equals to ME into G, that is W is equals to mg. Weight already given 588. Mass we need to calculate. G we know. So 588 upon 9.8 is equals to 60 kg. So mass of the object on the earth is 60 kg. Children, we know very well that mass of an object or of a body or of a person does not change anywhere in the universe. It remains same anywhere in this universe, whether you are on the earth, whether you are on the moon or anywhere. What changes? change, acceleration due to gravity only changes of that place. If you are on the earth, g will be 9.8 meter per second square. If you are on moon, it will be something else. If you are anywhere else in the universe, it will be something else. So if the mass of the person on the earth was 60 kg, that means the mass of the person on the moon would also be 60 kg. That is 60 kg. Now we know the weight of the person on the moon, we know the mass of the person on the moon, we need to calculate acceleration due to gravity on the moon. That is, I have put the values in the formula. Wm is equal to mm into gm. 98 we are given with here. M we got 60. G we need to calculate. 90 upon 60, that is gravity. Acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1.63 meter per second square. This is how we do this numerical. Now children, question number 4. An object weighs 10 Newton. Weight of the object 10 Newton when measured on the surface of the earth. That is why I have written E here. Weight of the object on the earth is 10 Newton. What would be its weight when measured on the surface of the moon? What would be its weight on the surface of the moon? We know that last time, I think last time we had done, in one of the videos we have done this. Weight of an object on the moon is equals to 1/6 the weight of that object on the earth. So, weight of the object on the moon is equals to 1 upon 6. 1/6 the weight of the object on the earth. 1/6 here the weight is 10 Newton. 1/6 of 10, that is equals to 1.67 Newton. Now, last question, question number 5. A ball is thrown up with a speed of 15 meter per second. We are throwing something up. Again, upward motion, g we are going to take negative. And we have thrown the ball with a speed of 15 meter per second. That means that is the initial velocity. Next. How high will it go before it begin to fall? Take g 9.8 meter per second square. They have told us to take g as 9.8 meter per second square. I have put a minus sign here because this is upward motion, vertically upward. So we need to calculate the height. V I have taken 0. Why I have taken V as 0? I have taken V as 0 because after reaching certain height, the object will stop and then it will start falling down. So V at the highest point will be 0. So using these values only, what equation of motion can I use? I can use only third equation, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2gh. V is 0, u is 15. I have written here 2 into 9.8 minus 9.8 because object is going upward. H we need to find out. 15 into 15, 225. When I open the bracket, I have got minus 225 is equals to minus. When I multiply 2 into 9.8, I got 19.6. So minus minus will be cancelled here, both the cases. So I can cancel it like this also. Okay. Or if you do not want to cancel, you can cancel it here. Okay. So then after cancelling and after calculating, you get height 11.48 meter. That's all children for today. Few more numericals we will be doing next time. This is not a stop, not the end, I mean to say. This is not the end. We are going to do few more numericals from this chapter next time. Thank you children. And one more thing, please do these numericals in your fair work.